I am ready, and your voices will not be heard today through the web, so I will be maybe repeating what you say. So if you're talking and I'm talking at the same time, I will try to remember to mute myself on here so that I can tell people what you're asking and talking about. And I do have the item up, and I believe I'm ready to go. I did check the sound and all that jazz. Da 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 da. So I am now going to head on over to the wind sharing, which I believe I chose the right one. So I'm going to try choosing one of these now. What are we doing? We're doing an event or webinar, right? Yes, yes. Webinar registration, event registration. What do we want to do? Online event replay, virtual class schedule. No. So I think we will go with this one, webinar registration, because it's kind of going to be like a register. I mean, like a webinar, not exactly like a webinar. We're going to use Zoom. I'm thinking to do it, regular Zoom and webinar Zoom. So we can chat with you guys on that. Okay, so here I am. I have chosen the item and I am seeing it over there. So we are good to go. Oh, a video. Do we want to put a video here or something else? Okay. All right, she's announcing to the room what's happening. And we need to gather two things, actually. We need to gather the live online learning and the PNG creates. Hey, do you have a PNG creates logo, since it's going to be live online learning and PNG creates coming together to do this? Could you send that to me? Thank you, darling. Okay, so I'm going to create first a banner that's going to go on the top here. So I'm going to go over here where it says design on Canva. And I am going to choose a header. That's a little bit bigger than the banner. It's a little taller. And we kind of want to stand out a little. So we're letting this now connect over to Canva. And it's just going to connect on over. The thing with this is that it doesn't save in your Canva library that I know of right now. But you're able to create it and pop on back over. Okay, so now that I'm in here, I'm seeing that 675. I'm not thinking I actually want it that big. So I am going to X out of there, back and do the other one, which is the banner, the 1200 by 400. Sometimes I have to see it with my eyes. Yeah. This will tell you also what size it is. I tend to just choose what I'm going to do. Okay. So now Cindy Lou Picks. I think everything is in here to my
accessibility. So we're going to see if we can find my logos. And I'm scrolling down here on the left. Live online learning. That is the one that I want right there. Boom. Popping that on in here. So we're going to start with this. Live online learning. And we'll put in the word and. We might make that word a little bit bigger, so we're just going to pull on the corner of that to make it bigger. Okay, and then we're going to go and find in Messenger, Peony. Ooh, which one? Which one would you prefer I use? She sent me two. That's what I was thinking. Okay, I have downloaded. Gotcha. So since we do stuff together, I'm actually going to upload it right into my live online learning folder here with my logo, because I don't think this will be the last time we do stuff there. May as well have it accessible to me there. Okay, I'm going to rename it because I don't want, if it's going to let me, I guess I'm going to have to go onto my computer to do that. So let me open a Finder real quick and rename this. I have learned, this is one of my things I have learned, that if you rename it here on your computer before you upload it, PNG creates logo, then you can do a search for it once you upload it. So I no longer upload things very often. Occasionally I will if I need to make something fast. But if I have the time, I am going to upload it with a title so that I can use it. Okay, so I'm going to tidy this up a bit as far as sizing. I'm just going to shrink down the sides here, pulling it all in. All right. And I'm probably going to put that into Photoshop later and make you one that you don't have to do all that with. What do you think of that, kiddo? Okay. So there we go. And then I'm going to put the and in the middle. I'm going to take off the three little dots. I do an ampersand, eh? Yeah. Ampersand. And the ampersand. Okay, and see how this uses, it tells you how far the things are from each other. So now I know I've got them the right distance from one another. Now I can gather them together and group them. Now I can center this. I didn't want to center it until I had it. And I'm not worrying about the up and down. I'm doing that by eye because it's not going to work otherwise. Unless I edit that some more, but yep, we can. We can. Right here, and we're just gonna bring that on up. There we go. So now it will fit within inside. Alrighty. See if I want them all. Yep, just a teeny bit. I was pretty close to with eye. Alrighty. Creative workshops. What are we calling these? I'm going to make that a little bit smaller, put it in the middle here, and add the creative workshops with. Move that on up. Canva. We're naming it. Hope she likes this because she's not answering me. She's probably working on something herself right now. Okay, and this time I'm going to enlarge it differently so you can see another way to do that. I've actually selected all the text by a Command A. I am on a Mac laptop. And now I'm do Shift Command and the greater than arrow. Okay, and I know I'm going right over the top of that, but that's okay because I'm just going to get it to the size I want first. And then I'm thinking I want to add just a little bit of, I was going to add a little lean to it, but it looks like I can't do italics with this. So does Brixton Sand a Brixton italics? Nope, they do not. It's all right. We will go with it as it is. So I'm going to go ahead and change it to my purple. What's your colors? Patrice? Black and white. And then I'm going to add our photos in here. So I'm actually going to take this and shrink it down even just a little bit more. Pop it here in the middle. Sometimes when you're creating, you create and adjust, create and adjust, create and adjust. Okay, so let me see. We're going to actually go out of that and into uploads. And I'm going to look up City Lou, see what I find. This is the one that I've been using. Oh, we can do that. And then I know I have one for Patrice that is similar. All right, I'm going to put that behind. So I'm lining it up, and now I'm going to move it, position it backwards. So the live online learning is over it. And then let's go find Patrice and see if she's in here with that. Look up, and she is. She might want me to use another one, but we're going to go with this for now. Okay, I want to make it the same size as mine, so I'm going to use mine over there as a guide to see when it aligns. I think that's that size. Yep. Okay. I think you've given one, but I don't know where it is. I could use it. Have you? Yeah, I suppose. Position backward. Okay. We can do that. So, so now let me go. She says, for you all, she, as in Patrice, was just talking to me on Clubhouse. And she said, maybe we should use a circle since they're all circles. That's probably a good idea. And I'm going to ungroup this. How do I ungroup this? I ungroup it by going up here to ungroup. Okay, because now I can pull this over. And then we can put her circle in here. Let me go grab her circle. I don't think I downloaded it yet, so let me go do that real quick. Download. Okay, and upload. But I need to name it first because I have learned. I learned these lessons. It's a very, very important lesson. PNG creates. Oh. Okay, and now I'm going to upload it. Upload. You just tap on these three dots right here. Hit the upload. And it's going to upload it to my logos one. I'm actually going to do yeah, I'll upload it in here. But then I'm going to do something different with it. Okay, so if we put that in there, then I can like scrunch it all down and do all those things. Or I can create I'm going to go on into, oh, I can't do that because I'm in here. So I guess I'm going to have to do it this way. Okay, I'll pull that over. And then we're going to shrink it on down. Pulling on these lines to bring them up on in as close as we can to the logo. And then we can enlarge the logo. And that piece about this app is amazing because you're starting with something pretty small in it. And the way they have it set up, it actually re-samples it all for you. Amazing. Okay, so now we have these 5 things. I'm going to put that dead center in the middle, and I'm going to lock that one. Okay, that's now locked. Now I'm going to grab these other 4. So hold down the shift key and tap on them one at a time to collect them all. And then what I'm going to do is position. And I am going to horizontally space them evenly. Okay, so I know that brought us closer together here, but that's okay because now we're going to take this and pull it out. And I just went till it snapped, and we'll take this and pull it out. And now okay, so it's saying it's 1 and 1. I'm going to go, looks like I need to go a little bit smaller with my logo to make the same size. All right. So I'm going to say it's good enough. Let me undo that, unlock that. And now we're going to put all of those across. Position horizontally. There we go. And I want to pull that in just a little bit. Oops, that's going to come on top. So I need to pull this to the top, position forward so it's on top of this white box. So we can bring them closer. I'm going to go closer with this one. Okay. Now I'm going to select them all and center that. Boom. Bada boom. Bang. Okay. And because this is a different, I'm going to actually tweak it over just by eye, seeing that it needs to go over just a little bit. And you can actually use a thing called nudge. Do you believe nudge is here? Is it here? No. It's on the phone. It might only be on the phone. I can nudge though by selecting it and then hitting the over arrow. I thought I could, but maybe I can't. It's not letting me go to a nudge. Okay, we won't worry about it. All righty. I'd say that's close enough. Close enough. I'd say it's close enough, but then I'm playing with it, so evidently I'm not saying it's close enough. Yeah. Tap on it once and then hit the over arrow. Aha. Tap on it once to activate it, and then you can hit the arrow going left. There we go. Alrighty. Do we want a background color? Probably not. Yes, maybe. can go with that one, but we don't because of the not transparent. So we're going to stick with the white. We're going to stick with the white. All right. So then we're going to save to Aweber, and it's going to save it automatically into our Aweber. Boom, just like that. Boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka, boom. Okay. Now you're going to see it with logo ipsum. Da-da-da-da. And then we're going to go down to sizing. And we're actually going to do original size because I want it to take over the whole piece to be the full size. Alrighty. Tell the people why they should join your webinar. What will they learn? They'll learn. Patrice, what are they going to learn? What did we call it something? Did we name it? We are live, y'all. We are creating live. It was something about authors. Be right back. Honey, that's going to be really noisy. Mr. Miller. I am sure that that is coming through my microphone. He's trying to water the plants, y'all. Lovely thing, just not right now. Just not right now. Not right now. You guys will have to let me know if that noise was coming through because I do not know. I'll go back into the room. Hey guys, I sent Mr. Miller and his watering can out the door. I don't know if it was coming through on the on them, but possibly coming through on both of them. Okay. All right. So authors. We will help you create your emotional graphic date is to be announced. I don't know which one we're doing. And the time is going to be 5:30. I think we're doing it at the same time as we've been doing these, and we'll simulcast into Clubhouse like we have been. Reserve my seat. That button is going to go to it will go to a registration for Zoom. I'm assuming, I'm thinking, and I do not know because I think Patrice is creating. So we don't have any highlights from previous webinars, but we do have this particular live that we could put here. Let's see, if we go to video, let's see how this works. Yes, so you can bring a YouTube in right from there. For now, let's put today's YouTube in here just because I happen to have it copied. So we may as well put it in there and you'll see us going live, showing what we're doing. Okay. Early bird registration page, and this is going to be a free webinar. All right, and we will share what our services are at the end of the webinar, just so you know, and it will allow you to come on in. Now, let me see if these are changed. We also need to change all of those. So that is a really quick way to do this. So it's going to be we're going to help you with promoting your graphics. This here, let's grab a blue that's a little closer to the ones that we've got up in here. And then here's our logo. Reserve my seat, as fine as it is. Okay. Button. Alrighty. All right, so now we're coming down here, and I do not believe, I think we have to edit these. They're just going to have the facebook.com, and it's going to have probably Aweber on there. So we're going to do, which is my Facebook. All right, Cindy Lou Miller, which is my Twitter. Instagram, same. We're going to do Cindy Lou Miller. It's a different Instagram than the one you see if you're in here. YouTube, we're going to edit that. And we're going to go grab my YouTube channel. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab that. Da 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 da. YouTube. I have not figured out how to rename my YouTube channel yet, but I got 100 people, so supposedly I can do it. Da 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 da. Your channel. I'm gonna grab that channel. I'm copying, and I'm coming back over here to Aweber and popping that in there so people will get it. Okay, we're doing done. Editing LinkedIn, and that one also is Cindy Lou Miller. Done. And now you can actually add a social. So I'm going to add Clubhouse, www.clubhouse.com. I'll give me the www actually. It's just clubhouse.com/@ be bold you. Alrighty. And I do believe that Facebook.com Facebook.com/PNG creates, I think is hers. Yep. So we're going to add that one too. It will let us. I don't know if it will let us use a second Facebook, but we're going to give it a go. Facebook fb.me / actually, I just copied that, paste, add. Okay, so we got a Facebook on either end. So we could put like a little line in here and say Cindy Lou's and hers, but for now, I'll let people explore a little bit. We'll take the powered by Aweber off. Can actually turn off. I thought I could take it off. There we go. Yep. Okay. So now all we need to do is create a Zoom webinar, a Zoom page. So let's go to Zoom. And I'm going to pause. Okay. Can somebody talk for a little bit, hopefully? Hold on, y'all. It's going to be a slight pause to the live presentation. Okay, so I'm just going to end this particular live for today, and we will come back with another step in a little bit, maybe later today, maybe another day. Come on back into the Clubhouse room and check on it. Thanks.